Sounds like Lance Vance has selected our music for us here. The ghost of Lance Vance is taking over this game. Apparently we did lose armor along the way. That's fine. We'll want to grab armor before we set out on the deal mission, because I don't want to give anything away, but in fact there is going to be some form of opposition where we need to do things during the deal mission. Is not just going to be go someplace, walk to a marker, you will be given cash. Like, I am not going to explain if the deal gets broken up, if there's a betrayal, if somebody in Pegorino's outfit goes rogue. But yes, something will happen where we're going to have guns being fired and cars being driven, and we're going to want full armor when we go into that endgame path. All right, so now more time has passed. And I'm pretty sure if we go down one more time, not saving, just going down, it'll be about 8 in the morning. That should give us plenty of time to get over to where we want this mission to be before noon. And wrap that one up. I don't know exactly how this one ends. I did anticipate it being something kind of... Oh, it's 10. Okay, it's 6 hours, not 4. All right. That's actually better. We should be getting over there right around noon or a little before. If, you know, we drive at a... With intent, but not, like, crazy rushing like mad. We should get there around the time that we think this mission is supposed to be done. Motherfuckers. I haven't been paying attention to the music. I hope I don't. We've been fairly good with not getting a lot of copyright strikes in this series, but yeah, this is a station I think we've listened to in the past without copyright strikes. Liberty City Rock Radio is unusually safe. That's the station I thought would have a bunch of copyright, but there are certain artists like Metallica that get pretty litigious, and I don't think they're using any of Metallica's music in this game. Unless they paid up. Why is he going insane, guys? Why is he going insane? Why is he the one to fucking blame? That's another question that he's got. Yeah. Driving around on a motorcycle is fun until it's not. In real life, I have never driven a motorcycle. It's not a thing that I'm looking to get into. It seems like it would be fun, but I feel like I'm too old and uncoordinated to get into it at this point in my life. So this is the neighborhood where I was expecting it to be. There's some slight variation on these different maps as to where... Yeah, this other map seems to put her significantly north, like... Hold on. This is the bridge. They've got her around here. Wow, that's a big variation. I think I might have misread one of the maps, because that's really far apart, those two. But anyway, it's about the right time of day. We're driving around the right neighborhood. We really should, unless you're supposed to have 48 hours pass between stranger missions, we really should be coming across her fairly soon to wrap that up. I don't want this to be a double-length video where we still don't accomplish the objectives. Minority dictating the good of the majority. That's starting to head into like kind of suspect. What are your politics, friend? Yeah, so somewhere in this general neighborhood here, we should be seeing this stranger popping up. It's not noon yet, so that might be the thing. It has to trigger like afternoon. So I'm not panicking yet, but the idea. I've got the idea in my mind that we need to possibly like just go back to the apartment and let days of time pass to make absolutely sure that everything is ready to trigger. Does it make a difference if you're on foot? What things will show up on your map? Do I want to be standing around here at the time they should trigger? Is that going to prevent it from triggering if I'm right here? Well, they said around noon.
So, what's up, mi hermano?
Oh. This is annoying. Alright, well, I mean, drive up and down this area a bit. This is starting to wish I just called it a video. Starting to wish I just called it a video. You guys would have understood if we had a little bit of... that way I could have started the next video having found the right location, right? Hey, is this the day job for the guy who works for Roman and hates our guts?
Can I have one of them, please?
He's got kind of a similar accent.
Thank you.
I'm not trying to say all the people from that part of the world sound the same, and can't really be, since they didn't identify where that person was from, I can't really be in too much. But I was kind of like, yeah, that's kind of, this sounds like it's if it's not the same voice actor, they're doing kind of the same kind of type of character. The revenge icon is distracting too. I keep seeing it in like having a quarter of a second of, oh, there it is. I don't know why they're red instead of blue, but we found them. Oh, come on, game. Help a brother out. Let's just go to the actual video here. Second counter. Available around noon after the first encounter. And it is this. I'm looking for the landmarks. Okay, that's that. That's should be right here. That's where I had them before. Now going back to that marker. It's afternoon. Alright, here's what we're going to do, and I apologize. We're going to go to the nearest safe house. I'm going to hope that my NRG bike doesn't disappear, because that will annoy me if it happens, but it's not the end of the world. We're going to go to this safe house, and we're going to just, like, let a bunch of time pass. We'll check the map before we're probably out of range, but well, I just figured we'd check just in case.
The musical that will have you wincing with tears of joy. What's the condom for?
And you know what? I'm going to move this Patriot. Oh no, that's right. I kept it because it was a special police Patriot. These cars seem to be reasonably common. I don't want to lose it, but I figure I'll move it and we'll lose it if we have to lose anything. And if we don't lose anything, I'll put it back in its proper spot. But I'm going to let a bunch of time pass and see if that is still on the curb. Hey, Playboy X friends and associates.
All right.
All right. This is me, Cosmo. I'm here running this hotel. I'm in the apartment complex. There's no need for you to be rude. I'm just trying to do my job. By the way, you know this video is going to go double length. There are people who like to actually be able to know they've got a 30-minute video to watch. They don't appreciate you taking up more of their time, JG. Again, this is Cosmo, member of the Autobots. Alright, so we're going to... Not exactly gripping Let's Play activity, I know, but... I'd set my mind that we were going to just do a video and knock these 2 stranger missions out, and I really want to try to see that through. So if we do this, like, I guess about 6 times, if it's 6 hours each, that's like a day and a half. Am I doing that math in any way right? 4 times would be a day. So that was 3. So I guess let's do about 7. Then we've done almost 2 full days, but not quite, which means it'll still be before noon on like 2 days out from the day that we last attempted this. So I think that's 4 if I haven't lost count. So we'll do 2 more without saving, and then I'm going to do a 3rd where I actually save. And that way we'll have made about, like, Pegarino is like, all right, you got to go here, do the deal. Thanks, man. Thanks, buddy. And like 3 days later, where it was like, oh, hey, well, is that deal thing still happening? At this point, I figured maybe you guys proceeded without me since I disappeared for a couple of days. I wasn't even hanging out with little Jacob or Brucey. I just decided to sleep for several days. And Jimmy Pecorino's like, are you sure you're not depressed? We could get you some help. And we're like, Jimmy Pecorino, you're a good friend. You take such great care of me. And Jimmy Pecorino is like, Nico, I will never betray you. You can count on me, Nico. I am your friend. Alan Rickman's friendship with Quigley has got nothing on the friendship I feel towards you, Nico. You're like a little brother to me. Of course, I killed my little brother when he killed the Russian I was trying to do business with one time. Alright, so let's... We are getting to keep all of our vehicles. Huzzah! That was not a huge deal, but I am kind of happy. Meanwhile, we got Metalocalypse music playing here. Death Clock is it's not literally Death Clock. I suppose it could be. I don't know if Death Clock might be on the soundtrack of this game, but I kind of doubt it. Like, I think at this point, Death Clock is as real a band as any. I think music has been put out under that name, even if they were a band that was invented for a cartoon. But I do not believe Death Clock was around at the time when this game was made, and they're using, like, appropriate music for the time period. So at this point, I'm going to be a bit put out if we can't get this stranger mission. Because it's not like we can advance the story too much more and come back. Like, we really need to... I really want to get these stranger missions done before we go in and attempt the deal with the Russians. Because the credits aren't going to roll at the end of the deal mission, but you know we're going to be on a rocket ride to the end once we do that. That's a big plot driving point. Not seeing him yet. Starting to wonder if I should get away from this neighborhood and drive back in afternoon in case this friend won't spawn because we're too close. But then again, it's not afternoon. Could go spend time at a different safe house. This video is going so much longer than I intended. I mean, from a Let's Play perspective, this is garbage. Because each of these stranger missions lasts like no time at all. They're so short, and I'm spending so much time on screen, unedited, trying to set them up. What can I do? I'm a hobbyist, guys. You could say, you could withdraw your Patreon support, but I don't have a Patreon. Alright, this is... Maybe I should be a streamer. This is the kind of thing that's acceptable in streaming.
I don't have any bananas. This isn't
I have no bananas today! He has no bananas, guys. He told us. He was straight with us. Now it's time for us to be straight with him. We didn't ask for bananas. Okay. Might be advancing too much time, but I wanted to try it because as a last scenario emergency procedure, we can go back to trying to do the missions of the weird serial killer on the third island and come back to Junkie Girl on this island for the very, very end. Now it's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I shouldn't have done that. I advanced too much time.
I've never seen the light.
Mm-hmm. Now that was pretty rude what we just did to you, lady. I'm not going to deny it. All right, so... Well, we'll see. Again, though, over here... I'm hoping maybe the issue was that we were hanging around right in the middle of where they do spawn. And they won't spawn if you're in radius. You have to enter from outside during the right time of day to get the mission to trigger. That's kind of my hope. But we'll know in a minute. If this thing goes like a full hour and we don't get these last two missions, then I guess I could actually break out the video editing software and just add a title slide at the end. I hate to do that. I was really, for my convenience as a hobbyist, I was like, just let this video go long, and as long as it takes to get these last stranger missions, I will, but... How tragic. I'm still not seeing this person. Now, there's one last dumbass thing I could be doing. No, that's that second encounter. I'm not going to Marnie Part 1 looking for Marnie Part 2. It says Marnie Part 2. Okay, let's go to... just double check the spot. Wait a second. No, I am... That doesn't look right. Oh, fuck. Hold on. Oh, I am at the wrong place. Now, I think we were up near here before. But I did do something wrong there. Okay. Well, let's try this out. Maybe I'm just being an idiot. Oh, I mean, I probably am, but maybe me being an idiot is having a direct impact on this Let's Play. This game has turned into me driving around the city, wrecking my bike, and needing to eat hot dogs to stay alive as I take more and more damage. But hopefully they're not too specific about it needing to be near noon, because we might... If this is the right spot, maybe we could salvage this. Yep, there she is. Fuck. Okay, it's on me. It's my fault. My fault. Okay, don't worry. We'll still figure this out. We'll lock this thing down.
Hey, Nico.
Hey.
Nico, it's Marnie.
Hey.
How are you?
It's not like I've been looking for you for days.
Mostly.
I didn't say it was heroin.
It is okay. Fucking dick.
Calm down. I'll see you later.
I'm walking away from my motorcycle, of course. Nico? Okay, so he looked like he was about to smash her face in.
I can't do it! Really fucked up this time. I screwed over a child. I'm gonna get killed. And I'm not really like this.
Your Johns are like murderous.
What kind of heroin-addicted prostitute are you like?
I've got a nice family. I'm just fucked up.
I'm a part of the Pirates.
Can you take me to the station? I've got a mom and a dad, and they're not so bad. I've got to go home.
Where's home?
The Midwest.
Florida.
I mean, it's pretty boring, but this is no life. I mean, look at me. I was a fucking cheerleader once.
Well, you could turn into one of those porno cheerleaders. They make a lot of money, I think.
Come on, let's go.
She used to be a cheerleader, and now,
I gotta get to
as a cheerleader, she had already earned an excellent life for herself. And look what's happened. Where did the motorbike go? I know it's around here somewhere. Oh, it was over here, wasn't it? Yep. Keep up, girl.
Calculating.
In no way is this scene... It's going to be a very short little scene with her, isn't it? I tried not to talk over the scene for a change, because it was such a journey to get here. They always act like they're going to jump on in front of you, and then at the last minute don't.
This is a good move. How long you been living on the streets?
Ever since I got to this city. On my way here, I actually thought it was going to be different. Not that in Liberty City, everybody was a somebody. Maybe some big producer was going to discover me on the street.
Didn't go like that, did it?
A pretty girl from the Midwest thinking she was going to get discovered. That's not exactly a new story, but...
I ended up with a 2-bag-a-day habit.
Mm-hmm. Sorry about that.
When we get off the bus, girls and guys. Wish I'd known that before I got here.
I guess I mean... you know, she's really taking this in stride, I gotta say. She's very forgiving about that. But yeah, she got put in a porno. I guess she already is one of those horny cheerleaders from the pornos. So I think we may have interrupted her dialogue, or she let it play out, but... It's not, like, is it entertaining, this mission where you just drive somebody around while they talk about girls from the Midwest being exploited when they get to the big city? Because, I mean, is that a social message people haven't heard? I guess it could be if you don't watch movies and you only play video games. Video games haven't tackled that, but like GTA games throw in stuff sometimes where I'm like, I think this is for a social message, but it's not necessarily a fun gaming element. Anyway, Nico, in his stranger missions, he's generally helping people, although sometimes he kills people who have a legitimate gripe with the people he's helping, but this is certainly nicer than the ending I thought was going to happen.
Here, Nico. Thanks a bunch.
Have some cash, Marnik. Look after yourself.
I'll try, Nico. Thanks. I was right. You are sweet.
I'd like to go down on you. Oh, sorry, it's a horny cheerleader me coming out. No, but 500. Oh, minus 500. Never mind. I was like, wait, I thought we gave her. Okay, we did. Yeah, so I'm terrible at games and our motorcycle's in trouble again, but I'm grateful that we got that. Like, I was like, if it takes me another 20 minutes to find this mission, I gotta edit this video. But now that we found it, I kind of don't care how long this video is. I'm gonna just post it as is. I'll have to put a warning. Warning, lots of wasting time trying to find these strangers. But to me, it will be worth it to have all the strangers quests done, and to know that the next time I sit down with this game and my recording software, it will be to finish the Let's Play. Might take more than 6 videos and 1 weekend's worth of uploads to do it, potentially. Depending on how much trouble I have with either of the final missions. But I think the next time I sit down with this game, the intention will be for me to wrap up the Let's Play of the main Grand Theft Auto 4 story. And I gotta think, and again, let me know in the comments. There's a couple of games I had in the back of my mind to play next. I thought I was going to play Final Fantasy IX next on the channel. but I've gotten some new stuff in that I could play. I've been playing around offline with Tales of Arise. I've been meaning to get going on one of the Yakuza games that Bobo and Bean got me for Christmas like last year on the channel. There's all different things I could do. But I'm kind of wondering, do people want to take a little break? And everyone always says, do what you want, JG. And I'm like, well, I know I can do that. I'm asking. I'm asking for people's thoughts. I'm going to do what I want in the end. But my question, I guess, is, would you prefer to go straight to the GTA 4 DLC if you're watching this right now? Or would you think it would be cool to, like, take a little GTA 4 break and come back for the GTA 4 DLC later? And it'll be later. Like, if I play any of the games I'm thinking about all the way through, we're talking about a couple of months probably before I get back to GTA 4. And at that point, I might do The Lost and the Damned followed immediately by Ballad of Gay Tony, because they're both significantly shorter. The DLCs are shorter than the main game is. So I would probably just do Lost and the Damned followed immediately by Ballad of Gay Tony. I probably wouldn't do, like, we'll do Lost and Damned and then take a break of a couple of months and then do Ballad of Gay Tony. I'll probably just at some point come back and wrap up all of the GTA 4 content in one go. Anyway, I think the timing might work out here, that we should be... It's about the right time of night to do... maybe even a little too late. But hopefully we should get our mission with the weird serial killer, whatever the hell he is, guy, and wrap up the Stranger missions completely. Maybe we will even see a different Xbox achievement. Music continues to rock out. Yeah, I totally mistimed this. I should have just called it a video, and I thought I would have enough time to go like a 15 minutes late and grab 2 more things, and it really didn't work out that way. I suppose I could still do a post edit. I'll have to see how long this thing is. If I do a post edit, everyone will be snickering as I talk about how I'm going to let this go long, Don't snicker at me, guys. I do my best. Okay, well, here our next nightmare could begin, but no, good. He's here. I'm not going to have like 8 hours of trying to find this guy. We're being given a favorable starting here, and just get on with this.
Hey there, pal. Hey.
Oh no.
Hey,
Nico, the Balkan sociopath.
Eddie Lowe, the animal masturbator.
You and your wicked sense of humor. You're quite naughty. Quite naughty.
Uh-huh.
Whatever.
Quite naughty. Do you like to get spanked? Like that?
Excuse me?
No, nothing silly.
Excuse me, I like to be spanked in a totally different way.
I like it, though. I like to get spanked.
Fuck off. You're creeping me out.
No, I don't want to make you angry, Nico. I don't want to be creepy. It's just my way.
Well, your way is not cool.
Oh, Nico's had time to think about it.
Cool. You say Eddie's not cool.
Oh, maybe we get to kill Eddie. I wouldn't mind that.
Proud? Well, Mrs. Smith, Eddie's taken your star son, your prized little quarterback. and fucked
I'm
him
not
in the
Mrs.
ass,
Smith.
And then tied him up, strangled him into knots. And your daughter? Your pretty little daughter, Mrs. Abraham? Eddie's ripped out her intestines just to see if he could feel anything. And you know what? He couldn't. Yeah, he couldn't.
Okay, thanks, Eddie.
You
Good talk.
should be late or something.
Oh, I just did. A little jogger down by the water. But you know what, handsome? I got a hunger tonight that can't be sated.
Are we killing him here? Wow, okay. I was wondering where this could possibly be going. Let's not get stabbed to death, game. Because I got guns. Like, we should be able to win this encounter. I just needed a... I'm out of health. I didn't think I was going to need health to do this encounter. I need to get enough lead on him that he can't stab me because I'm out of health. Fuck. Fuck! I can't. What a way for this to end. Oh, God. The thing is, the close quarter combat mechanics in this game suck. And, I think the logical thing to do here is to go back to our autosave, but damn! This was 1402, 1413. Okay, this would be the one then. Well, how do I know if I did the... oh my god. Yeah, how am I going to know for sure? 114, story complete. 114.13. This has to be the most recent then. Okay. And this will put me in the safe house on the third island because that's where your autosaves bring you. Like whatever safe house you... No, wait, it won't. It might put me... My manual save was at the Playboy X place, so if I wake up there, I'll wonder if I chose the wrong slot. This video is turning into a fucking mess. After this video, I have to go out and get my steps in. This is really annoying me. The way this whole thing is gone is kind of annoying. But this is not the Playboy. No, I did a manual save here. And I didn't get my health back, did I? It's possible that I've just messed up in such a way that we don't have all the stranger missions accomplished. It's possible. But, because I don't know a quick way to check that. Strangers, like I don't know how to check strangers. Miscellaneous, emails, text, dates, sodas drunk, tramps money given to. I don't know how to check and make sure that this is the random characters met 13, but I can't. Yeah, we've met them. I don't know how it tracks whether we've done the second missions for anybody. Ugh, this whole video has turned into such a debacle. My last GTA 4 recording session turned into a debacle as well. Carmen, Poppy, Carmen wants to get taken out and treated special. Call her. Nope, Carmen, I don't think that's ever happening again. This whole experience may have cost us our super cool bike too, actually. Let's take a cab to where Guy is going to try to kill us because we're not respectful to him as a serial killer. And yeah, Guy had glasses. He wasn't George Lucas. And I think I picked the right slot where we have done all the stranger missions, but I can't really be sure. But the cost of our failure is that we lost our super sweet motorcycle. That is what getting stabbed to death by this guy means. And you know what? I am in a bad enough mood. I'm not even going to listen to this dialogue again, even though it's pretty good. And I'm going to not use my guns because they kind of messed me up. I thought I was going to start out on a gun. I had equipped one. How the fuck am I supposed to fight him then? Like, I can't... Here's how I'll deal with him. This is a way that he can't stab me before I...
Your choice. Live or die.
Well, there we go. This video has been a complete disaster. Yeah, wow, it's over double length. All right, I think I have to keep this as a testament. Nah, I'll probably have to split it in half. Fuck. I'll figure it out eventually, but for now, bye. When we come back, I will have gotten full armor and ammo and be ready to go on the deal mission. See you then.